Hello everyone, I'm gonna get everything set up here. Give me a few seconds. Apparently I don't have the comments up. Let me see if I can fix that. How did I do that last time? I can't remember how I did it last time. Let me see if I can. Broadcast setting. Oh, here we go. This is where I need to look. Okay. Let's see if I can find it. I hope. Comments displayed. Hopefully. I'll see if I can get this right. Hopefully I got this correctly. Let's see if I did it right. See if it pops in here. Don't mind me, I just put that in there just for a test. Okay, apparently it's not popping on this. Alright, apparently I didn't get it right. Let's see, broadcast. Advanced settings. Oh, there we are. Okay, we got this. Okay. It is all working. Now just do one more thing and then we're on the road. All right. And now, without any further ado, okay, maybe a little more. Hello. Hey, Naughty Monkey O'Wrath, how you doing tonight? Get some more Doom Eternal. It's good to actually see you. Running through my first time on Doom Eternal. Probably the only id Software game I haven't played so far. Just about to eat some food. Oh, well, I hope you can enjoy the gameplay while you om-noms on some foods. Cause that'd be cool. What are you having? Cause food sounds good. I like to talk food. Cause, well, I'm rather large, so I kind of like to eat. Like when I sit around the house, I sit around the house. I likes to eat. I think my shadow weighs about 75 pounds. Because I likes to eat. You join the chat in a second. Alright, I'll see you in chat then. Yeah, in case you didn't get that, I really likes food a lot. Hello, Lady Mist. How you doing tonight? Was just waiting for this to boot up. Now I'm like, just rattling my face off at this point. God, these load screens. I think that's really my only gripe with this game right now. And I think I went the wrong direction. But it's not like I don't need ammo or anything. So I'm just looking around to see if I can find some ammo. Do I need to do that? Oh, that's the one I need to do. Okay, let me see if I can find some random ammo laying around before I even dare punch that. There's a rune back there. Hey, monkey.
Random ammo's always good.
Yeah, I need to see if I left any.
Sometimes random ammo saves your ass.
Exactly. Now this game is really laxed on the lack of ammo pickups, so you do have to use that chainsaw just for ammo at times. Like, you have to utilize everything. Like, I've never seen a Doom like this. You literally gotta... It's not just rip and tear and just... You have to be strategically thorough about this game. I've never seen anything like this.
Penny pinching in Doom for ammo.
Yeah, being strategic in a Doom game, that's unheard of. I mean...
Yeah. It used to be just like, go in and slaughter.
Yeah, it used to be running freaking gun and hope you don't freaking die.
Well, maybe they really want to go to the actual point where it's,
where there's some strategy to it now.
Yeah, there's some strategy. It's like, just because it's a first-person shooter and it's Doom, it doesn't mean that it just has to be mindless, per se. You know what I mean? First-person shooters are not just mindless shooting. There is actually a strategy to them and stuff.
Oh,
like that.
You've got to do this at a certain time.
Taking it even further, which is kind of neat. Cool.
That's why. Okay.
I remember a couple of Doom games.
Doom's a fun game. I love Doom.
Quake used to be like that, actually. Quake 3, just a straight first-person shooter.
The original Quake was pretty...
You used to run out of ammunition.
Pretty strategic, if you think about it, because the ogres, you had to kind of get up close and bait out that chainsaw, or otherwise you're going to have to dodge a grenade. What?
And yes, hello. I am,
yes, Sci-Fi Nation.
Putting food together. And as for food that I was actually putting together, this is actually kind of a leftover dish, but you can sort of do it with anything when it comes to meat. The base is Vietnamese, actually. It's rice noodle, bun vermicelli. Basically, it's sriracha lime pork chop. Just straight loin chop that you end up just cubing up, cutting, slice, whatever. And you have the bun rice noodle that goes on the bottom. Meat on, carrots, and zap that up in the mic, and then shredded lettuce on top of that with peanut sauce, soy sauce if you want, whatever. So the wonderful thing about Asian culture is, you want condiments? Oh, they got condiments. Lots of condiments.
Earth is the melting pot
and 5 powder spice.
Oh, that
So that's
Gorness
what I'm
is
having for
optional.
dinner.
I
You ever
really
have
wanted to.
Vietnamese, man?
No, I've never really had Vietnamese dishes, but
Or even
I've always
Thai?
wanted to.
Thai food at all? No?
Oh, I've had Thai.
Okay, well, Thai and Vietnamese have many similarities, actually.
Oh, yeah, I've been here.
Just different, just basically different nuance, I think. So, but I was actually introduced to Vietnamese cooking first before I was introduced to Thai food. It used to be a little hole in the wall, basically. It's a hole in the wall greasy spoon, but there was nothing greasy about Rosie's kitchen.
Uh-oh. That was luck that I didn't fall to my death. What is that?
Good price bowl, decently priced food that even a high school student that was basically running the paper route could afford. And I've hung out with a lot of different Asian cultures actually through my younger days. Like when I was in high school, or not in high school, well, when I was in high school, a lot of the people that I actually hung out with were Vietnamese or actually Chinese from Hong Kong.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. When I was in,
Let's see.
when I was actually in college, I had a number of Chinese exchange. Well, they weren't actually exchange students; they were just students from Hong Kong.
That was sick.
That lived in the student residences and stuff like that. And I was sitting with one of them once, just over in the study hall, and we were both in the same English class. And there was a couple of his friends, whatever, that were also in the same English class. And he was having issues trying to pronounce some of the English words. Like, they were really trying to learn how to speak English so people who spoke English as a primary language could understand them without going, you say that again, sort of thing.
Oh yeah, that's.
And I ended up actually tutoring him, and like not even tutoring, just helping. Like I pointed out the simple fact that the biggest difference between Eastern and Western cultures when it comes to language is how we use our tongue.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, you speak English, there's the tip of your tongue is used a lot in the enunciation of words.
Enunciation.
In Chinese culture, the tongue lies flat on the bottom part of your jaw. That's how Chinese, especially Cantonese, can speak so damn fast, is because the tongue does not get in the way.
The tongue does not
Most
flat.
of the enunciation, it lies flat. Most of the enunciation comes from up in the upper sinus cavities.
And if you have a cold, you're just screwed.
Could be, yep. So, but at the end of that year, that semester, we all ended up. I got invited to a big, huge potluck. They were like, "Okay, make whatever you want in the way of," and I was really into Asian cooking at that point in time. So I actually brought, and apparently, I got it really, really close to the Cantonese philosophy of eat what makes you happy. You know. So in that case, for me, it's pretty much anything that flies, crawls,
got
walks.
Some more in the chat here.
grows.
Hello, Sci-Fi Nation, and hello, Adega Outlaw. How are you both doing tonight? And Adega Outlaw, yeah, I saw your tweet for your book, and yeah, that's. I'm glad that's coming out. It's digital only, right? So far. Revolution, I believe it was. The second book of the Evolution series. Which Evolution was good. I've actually, let's see, I bought myself a copy. Bought myself a collector copy. Both first editions. So I got a reader copy and I got a collector copy. Oh, the Blood Witch is coming out too on digital? Heck yes. Now that's an announcement. I know a lot of people in my chat that love to read the Blood Witch.
Congratulations, Adega.
Uh-oh. This could be bad. Please tell me. Oh, there's one small one. Okay. Hey, why aren't you cutting? What is that? I don't even... Oh, now I understand what that is. That's a Mega Health.
Yeah, you do want to know what that is then. Oh, absolutely.
I've never seen one before, so... Mega Health didn't usually look like that back in the day, so it kind of confused me. Ooh. Hello, Catman, aka D.D. Myers. How you doing? Oh, right at the foot. Oh, yeah, yeah. You can't stand still. This game is rough. I'm gonna have a lot of hamster-sized grease spots. Like this Doom is actually balls hard. I'm literally struggling every level at this point.
Wife came home from work today, started playing Zach Brown, and now I got it stuck in my head.
Zach Brown
Are you
band?
kidding? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
My brother's real big in the Zach Brown band right now. He called me yesterday on
Who, Zach Brown? Holy shit.
No, my brother. Yeah, I wish fucking Zach Brown.
That was just a little too easy almost there. It ain't easy being cheesy.
Oh, that might be cool. I need to equip that. Give me the rune. Let me equip the rune as soon as this little thingy's over.
So is the equipment interface is different with Doom here? With Doom 4?
With Doom Eternal? Yeah, pretty much. It's
okay.
still got runes, but the runes are a little different. I've got myself set up okay. I don't think I really need that. The way I work, speed is everything. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, speed adds to your survivability.
Speed. I got that speed after performing a glory kill, so I get a speed boost.
I'm sorry, but you said glory and my head went somewhere else real quick.
Yeah. Get your head out of the glory hole.
Come on. Exactly. It's in the name. Naughty monkey. Oh,
yeah, they don't call you Naughty Monkey or Wrath for no reason. That's for sure. Oh, shit. Yeah. Or the Davison brothers. For that matter. Let's just... Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Oh. Now I can actually see. I'm not seeing red anymore. Oh, that could help a lot. There was quad damage
Hey,
up
I haven't
here?
heard the smoke detector chirp at all in the last, like...
Yeah, I've improved.
Yeah, that's
some
what's
things.
missing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Good. That's good. Yeah. Like, wait a moment, something's missing here. I'm not quite sure what it is. Wait a minute. Yeah. No, there's this little chirp that's not there. I'm sure what it is.
That was supposed to be in my chainsaw. Get back here, you stupid gargoyle. But I'll settle for an M.
Hot, 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 hot. Oh, hot. Yes. And now we drizzle in the peanut sauce.
Oh no. Not hell nice. Shit.
No, peanut sauce is required. Abs.
Peanut sauce is great.
This is homemade peanut sauce.
What the hell are you? You're new, sir. Now you're dead, sir.
That's something a child never wants to hear from a parent. What the hell are you? Yeah.
Fee, fi, fo, from. What hell spawn you come from?
Yeah. Pretty much. Okay, now I got that song stuck in my head. Yippee.
What? Living on the edge?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
No.
Who the hell am I kidding?
No, you're not. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry,
Zero
not
fucks
sorry.
given. Yes. The only fuck I have left to give is the one that puts somebody into the dirt.
Koalas in the rain.
Yeah, I know that one dark real quick, but still.
No fucks given.
No fucks even? Oh yeah.
No fucks given.
I'm even past that point, I think. No fucks even. That works.
Alright.
And then garnish heavily with lettuce. See, like I say, you have to be the same Discord. I could actually send a picture of that in Discord. Like that. Or if I had a
That's it?
PlayStation app on my phone.
Is that all you got, sir? Okay. Well, we've got a couple more. A couple of these barrier making idiots. Oh boy, shotgun shells. Eat that. Man, I needed the kill for the ammo, but that's a little too late. Hello. Yeah, Butterflies has been doing a lot more lives, but her lives have been going on the Facebook. She's been doing those
Oh, okay.
children's book reads.
Oh, nice. He has become an orator of stories.
That's the last one I'm gonna grab.
Or if you're British, well, the orator.
What? That is?
I don't know.
That Gecko Demon stuck under that bridge was the last one?
Don't you hate it when you run out of chew toys?
Yeah, I kind of am out of chew toys. I'm almost disappointed with this
Almost
one.
sad.
Yeah.
Sad face.
I mean, you put me through so much hell already. I've died so many times here, and my last one is stuck under a bridge.
Bridge. Yeah, glitched. Yoo-hoo! Surprised Pikachu face. Not really.
Oh,
Kinda
so these are what the
anticlimactic
keys
there.
are for.
2 more keys will be required to open the passage. Find them.
So you just magically teleport here, and now I don't know. Help me, I'm lost and I don't know where the fuck I am.
Don't trust it. Put a bullet in it now.
No, I was literally making a joke talking about
Oh.
myself because I literally teleported. I don't know where I am.
Well, I thought the guy, I was just coming back from the kitchen, and I've got the stream on my phone, so I didn't,
Yeah, I get it. It
it's
happens
like,
when you're like not looking at the screen.
did you just have like a little girl show up and go, hi?
Yes.
It's like, wait a minute, no,
Yeah,
put
yes,
a bullet
Sci-Fi
in it, put a
Nation.
bullet in it now. Yep.
Facebook does do lives. They've been doing lives for about a year now.
While, yep.
I have a
Don't trust Facebook gaming. Facebook is the devil.
I have a couple of friends that do Facebook gaming, and this one person's really good. I've been talking to her a lot, actually. She's really into the Dark Souls and Bloodborne. She's been doing the hitless runs. Yes, of course. I've been looking at them hitless
That
runs. I'm
genre
really
does
trying
have
to
a certain loyal sadistic following to it. Yeah. My God.
I guess I am just that loyal sadist because I still
Yeah, well,
play.
you know. Well, not really sadist so much as a masochistic kind of approach.
Yeah.
More so, it's you know.
No,
You
I
are
just
doing it to
think
yourself,
the like I've always loved like the new like 2016 Doom because each demon has its own kill. It does like the demon would like if you die by certain demons, they'll do certain things to you. Like
Yes.
if you get killed by a revenant,
Spiky
they'll like
demons.
rip your arm off and beat you with it.
I'd prefer that to a spiky demon dildo, actually. Yeah, sure.
Like it's not just okay. It's not just you doing the killing. Even the demons killing you have
Special moves.
like actual certain death kills. It's interesting, and I really enjoyed it. But this one's absolutely insane. Yeah, she's doing okay. Catman DD Murder. I'm doing all right. We're chilling out. We'd be better if the dog would leave the cat alone. What'd you guys think of Doom 3 on P? I liked Doom 3. I didn't have a gripe with Doom 3. I like the darker, grittier, so fucking dark you have to go through with a damn flashlight aesthetic. The only thing I didn't like about Doom 3 is I didn't like it till I didn't really start to really enjoy it until they put on the flashlight mod to where you could put a flashlight on your weapon. That's when it really got good, because switching from a weapon to your flashlight just
Don't forget,
Well, you know,
the
like they do say,
UAC Mortally Challenged Appreciation Parade. Today at 0900 hours.
am I not supposed to be here? Later, sir. Oh. Empower demons. Great. Just what I need. Yeah. That's cheating, Sci-Fi Nation. Turning up the brightness. Yeah, I had a lot of people that used to do that crap in Minecraft. Like, they'd turn up the brightness in the... Oh, Lord. I don't know what's worse. Oh my gosh, we got a specter. Get out of here. I'm gonna try to get as far away from you as possible. Not too far. And power demon down. Good. Let me through now. Thank you. But the music's still going. That means I'm still in some trouble. That's... Well, where's the trouble? We still got that Mick Gordon riffing, so... Get out of here. Oh. I was gonna go for the glory kill because I kinda need the ammo. But, so much for that. Speaking of ammo, I think that's what I'm going to go for.
Oh, to go for the ammo. Oh,
Yeah, it should give me full ammo on everything now. Yeah, a lot of my friends would have called that cheating. Yeah, you can do it in game, but
This is the heart of the nest.
a lot of
It has
people...
taken root in this facility's main power generator. Reactivating the generator
It's kind
will
of cheap,
destroy the
but
nest.
yeah. Not exactly cheating. You're right.
nope, I wouldn't call that cheating, not one bit.
What?
Changing one of the settings on your hardware. Oh, turn up the brightness.
Turning up the brightness on a video game?
Cheating is actually using scripts code to actually bypass how the game actually works.
Oh, that. But
You
wouldn't
turn
that
up the
wouldn't that be
brightness
in the modding category where they added the flashlight mod too? I mean,
that's a
think
mod.
about it.
That's a mod. And mods are stuff that people come up with that the developers really freaking should have.
Sometimes.
That's what mods.
Yeah, especially that
sometimes
flashlight
not all mods
mod.
are good. Yeah, not all mods are good. No.
Ooh.
Some mods should never be made.
You guys see what I see? What are you? Oh, you look pretty. I want you in my arsenal. No, I don't think it's the BFG. I think it's something. No, that don't look like no BFG. Oh, you little. Oh, come on. This is bullcrap. I thought
Not
I
that
was.
in your arsenal. That's
My
okay.
arsenal. What do we like? As soon as I saw these fire chains, I was like, what the hell are we playing? Super fucking Mario?
No, that sounds more like original God of War.
The spinning fire chains date back to Super Mario. Or the fireball. There was... A radiation suit. Great. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go with a rad suit?
Go find the hot spot.
Oh, I'm in the fucking hot spot. I'm all in the hot zone. I'm all up in the hot zone. Oh, sentinel battery. I think I'm going to go for a weapon upgrade. I've got enough. That means I gotta get back to where the... Or am I supposed to go this way? Now I'm really confused. I think I am supposed to go this way. I just gotta wait for... Okay, now I just need to get back up there. Geronimo, yeah! Figured that out.
Don't be afraid. Once your soul has been consumed, your fear will cease to exist.
Lady, you're full of poop.
The UAC.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're not even a lady. You're just like this AI thing. The UAC is full of poopy. I don't know, but fun fact, did you know that Doom was actually supposed to be an Alien game? The original Doom.
I believe it. I always thought that it was, actually.
Yes, it was originally supposed to be an Alien game, but they couldn't get the rights. So they made this. Or made the original Doom.
Instead.
Yeah, they went for the whole hell thing. Don't let AAA.
That
Mario
would have been awesome. Sure would have been better than the Colonial Marines one that we got.
Commodore 64 Donkey Kong. That's where the fireball chains came from. I wouldn't know. I didn't own a Commodore 64. Oh, red key.
You now have
I've got a fun
access to the
fact for
heart
you.
chamber.
The VIC-20, the predecessor to the Commodore 64, was actually what's running Voyager 1. Satellite?
Shit.
One that ended up leaving our... The freaking VIC-20. Used to end up having a cassette tape player as a data storage, eh? Took forever to load a freaking program
I
from
gotta
that
check
thing.
these challenges on this board. I don't even look at the challenges. I've just been kind of like whipping through.
Yeah.
Performed 3 different glory kills on pinkies. How many freaking pinkies are there in this board? And apparently since I looked at that, there's 3 sentinel batteries. And I've only found 1. Ooh, that door's unlocked now. Give me gun. Oh, great. I'm gonna tear you up. Can my panelists turn the mics up? I don't know. Monkey?
No, but the panelist actually can probably, put it in front of his face when he's not eating and So
Yeah, that might help.
kind of eating right now. Yeah.
Yeah, he said yeah. I'm sure you do.
Food
We don't want to turn
required.
this into like a semi ASMR
You know,
mukbang video.
ASMR freaking Vietnamese sort of thing where you have monkeys and
Yeah, we don't want to
your
turn
ear.
this into
No.
a mukbang.
no. I mean,
I believe that's what it's
ASMR,
called.
One of the fucking stupidest things that humankind ever came up with. Oh my god. The shit my species puts through their heads. Wow.
Yeah, people are talking about ASMR, and then I'm like,
And the appeal of this is what? Nah. Okay.
this I don't understand.
No.
So of course there's audio triggers. Everybody has audio triggers.
Mm-hmm.
So there's audio sensory triggers that give you certain arousal or something, and that's what.
Yeah, like the sound of, yeah, monkey, don't go there, you're gonna get his channel down. Yep.
No, I don't care. We'll go there. I really don't give a shit.
There's nothing like a ganger of a blowjob. Let's put it that way.
The generator is in a dormant state.
Exactly.
Nearby control
But
terminals will need to be manually activated to restore full power. Unlocking the left terminal room now.
wait, don't I have to get the blue key too?
What I would not be sure of is exactly how the sound of somebody chewing food would sexually arouse somebody. Like, how emotionally foobar do you actually have to be in order for that to actually be a sexual turn on or a sexual audio cue? Seriously.
Yeah, I've been wondering that same thing myself. Like, how,
yes, I
how
get aroused
desperate
by,
do you really have to be?
by watching somebody step on ketchup packets in high heel stilettos. Now, I can understand how somebody might have the fetish of being stepped on by a dom in high heel stilettos, but ketchup
I can understand
packets?
that, but
Are
ketchup.
you fucking kidding me?
Oh, have you ever stepped on ketchup packets in bare feet?
Oh yeah,
That's
we used to
fun.
stomp on them. We used to heel stomp on them. You kidding? You try to end up splashing your friends.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Ketchup flooge. No. Oh, yeah.
I think I got kicked out of a restaurant for a week doing that shit. I'm not gonna lie, it was so worth it. I mean, we were teenagers, but we really weren't hurting anybody. We were just making a damn mess. It's like
What we used to
I
also
even
do with them is
offered.
take them and put them under a tire, like a car parked in a
If
parking lot.
I-
And there's a
I-
nice fancy sports car right next to it.
Yeah, I
So
really.
you end up, yeah, and when
I
that
really got-
person drives backwards, it just
Yeah, I really
moves
got.
up.
Yeah, I've done. Yeah, I've heard of people doing that, but I really got to thinking about if I hadn't probably apologized immediately and said, "We'll help clean it up." That they probably would have made the punishment a lot more severe and never let us back.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking.
Because I'm like I was like, we're sorry. We were just having a bit of fun. We'll help you clean it up even.
Stupid and having fun. So yeah. Mhm.
Like I even stayed behind a little bit to help clean up. I was like, yeah, this will be worth it in the long run. Yeah, I'm going backwards because I want to go to that key room. I really want to go to that key room, but I'm going to have to suffer. Well, I found another Praetor token going backwards, but I don't... Man, I got some severe rads. Oh, that looked like a swingy bar. Okay. Love teleporters. Oh, well, let's just finish this thing out. Yeah, I can't imagine. There is a like an extra lives mode where you can like gather lives up, and once your lives are done, game's over. You're gonna have to start completely over. This game's got enough challenges to keep you going. Like, if you don't think it's hard enough by itself, you can always, there's always something. There's time challenges, this game is always keeping it fresh, even in single player, so. Ooh.
So what you're saying is that this is definitely not a game,
50% of power has been
time to
restored.
game one way or the other?
The second control terminal.
Yeah, this is definitely not one of those one and done playthrough kind of. It's not one of those one and done playthrough kind of games.
To the second terminal at this time. You'll need to find an alternate route.
Nice to get,
Of course I'll need to find an alternate route, Vega. I mean, I may not be an artificial intelligence, but I know I've figured it out. I'm kind of stuck here for a while.
I can tell when the way's blocked, yeah.
It doesn't take an AI to tell me that I can't go no fucking where right now.
Well, buddy, this day and age, some people do need to have their hand held all the way from the tail to the ground.
Yeah, this is okay. I'm gonna pause here for a second because, yeah, I have to say something about that. What the fuck is up with the hand holding?
Well, are we talking in games or like, pretty much?
Dude never had hand holding.
I know. It was always make your own way, find your own way, figure it out, figure out the puzzles. Always. Like, is this the first one that they actually have an AI in?
No, Doom 2016 had Vega, but he wasn't that hand holding.
Yeah, it was more of an interactive kind of. It was a part of the game as opposed to, hi, I'm gonna hold your hand coming through here. Yeah,
but it's not. But it's not like hand holding like Navi, where on Legend of Zelda. That felt kind of like, hey, listen. Like, she'd tell you what to do and stuff.
Holy
what
shit,
the
now
hell's
she's
up with
listening
that?
to Eminem.
Zelda was never like that. I think
now
that's
she's listening
really.
to Eminem.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Ocarina of Time is probably one of my favorite games of all time. One of them. It's up there. It's like in the top 5, at least. But what the fuck, Navi? That game could have done without Navi.
I have never played any of the Legend of Zelda games, believe it or not. Holy crap, she's gone from Zach Brown to Eminem.
Catman says, who needs hand holding when you have Aster? That's funny. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is an absolute masterpiece. Except for Navi. Does she add anything to the story? Barely.
Navi could have been taken out and nothing of value would have been lost, is what you're saying.
The only thing Navi adds is at the ending, when she departs from Link.
I was kind of hoping for a gag blowjob, but okay.
No. She really doesn't add anything besides absolute annoyance.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what comedians call a callback.
Yes, I'm paused for a damn good reason. Because it's rant time. We're like, rant's so good, I need a damn cigarette.
Yep.
Now, okay, now I need to go back to the Super NES days. To Super Metroid. Super Metroid is an absolute fucking masterpiece. And why? Because it taught you how to play the game without telling you how to play the game. Case in point. Remember that opening level where you had that uneven floor? It was teaching you how to jump before you even thought about jumping.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get a certain thing. It doesn't teach you, like, you get the rolly ball. Does it teach you, like, okay, maybe it kind of teaches you how to use it, but to actually utilize it and make it practical, it doesn't. So, Super Metroid, in my opinion, is an absolutely fluid masterpiece of handholding without it being noticed. You could make that a hot take. It took me years to figure it out. But yes, it showed you what to do all the way. All you had to do is put the pieces together in your head. It was all fucking there. Right in front of your face. Like, the only thing they didn't do is freaking spell it out for you on the screen. An absolute mastercraft work in video gaming history. Super Metroid. Like, top 3 all time. Hands down. Number 3 would be Super Metroid. Number 1 would probably be the original Legend of Zelda. Because no matter how you play that game, you could play that game in any order.
Believe it or not, my introduction to Metroid was actually on the Game Boy.
Metroid 2, Return of Samus, right?
Could have been. Honestly, it was a long time
Actually,
ago.
I think that's like... Was it Game Boy or Super Game Boy?
It was just a regular Game Boy.
Wait, Super Game Boy was the Super Nintendo add-on, so...
Yeah.
Or was it Game Boy
This-
Advance?
this-
Because...
Well, this would have been in the time before the NES actually came out.
So, Game Boy. Metroid 2, Return of Samus, I
Ask not
believe,
what we can do for you.
is what it is.
Ask what you can
Oh,
do
the
for
automat.
us.
Played the shit out of that, and there was no fucking hand holding in any of that. You had to figure it out.
Do not
Oh,
You
there
had to figure
was.
it all out.
mortally challenge
There
them.
was. You just kind of had to figure it out.
Friends.
That was the beauty of Metroid, though. people don't understand the complexity of the 2D level design perfection that is Metroid, and that is why I scoff like at people thinking that Metroid Dread is terrible. Yeah, I've heard people like okay, so apparently you've never played a Metroid before in your entire life.
You've never played a 2D side-scroller ever before, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
A puzzle-solving 2D side-scrolling shooter. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. That most of the bitchiness comes from this subject. Actually, from what I've seen, actually comes from people that are of the age demographic where they are post-pixel games. They are what I refer to as modern gamers. You know,
yeah.
That's what they grew up with.
They don't
They grew up
appreciate
with the gaming
the beauty
in its modern
of a
form.
good, well-planned 2D.
And it takes a huge amount of planning to actually plan just one level. Just one level. Let alone multiple fucking levels. And making sure that those levels actually lead from one into the other. And then if you can go backwards, well, it's just like, there were certain parts where after you went past, it was like, you better make sure that you have gotten everything that you wanted to get to before you go past this point, because after you go over this ledge, you can't get back. There's just
Point
no
of no
way to
return.
get back. Yep. So you'd end up making sure that you ended up creating your own little save at that point right there, just before you went over. Yep. Anything could be, for a 2D side-scroller, could be as complex as Metroid was,
Damn.
or as simplistic as Robotron used to be in the arcades. Robotron was the side-scroller.
I loved the original. No, You talking Robotron or Robotron 2033? Because Robotron 2033 was like one of those dual stick shooters. I loved Robotron 2033.
Robotron, the original one, was a dual stick shooter too. But you could actually move along. Okay, you want a really simplistic version of a side scroller? The original Castle Wolfenstein. That's simplistic. Metroid was complex.
Escape from Castle Wolfenstein, you mean?
Yes. The original Castle Wolfenstein game.
Silas,
for the PC.
What's his name? I can't remember his last name.
I never got into learning the name of the character or anything else like that. It was just like, oh, I get
No,
the
that was
people,
the programmer. His name was Silas.
Oh, okay.
Ask not what we can do for you.
Yep, playing it on a green freaking monitor when monitors were still either green or orange. Yep, on an Apple II clone computer that my dad bought from California.
Oh, I was full up on fuel. I could have got one of the big ones up.
Yeah, and they lasted even less than an Apple computer did too. Fucking things burnt out in a year and a half.
Oh. This part's rough.
Yeah, my gaming started when disk drives were 5.5-inch floppies. Though I much do prefer a solid state these days. Yeah. No moving parts? Oh, see, now there's some smart technology.
What, digital?
That's true electronics. Well, true electronics. No moving parts.
Yeah.
No mechanical parts. Like for memory, for a disk drive. For an SSD,
Yeah. That's
no moving
always
parts.
nice.
Well, the less moving parts, the less heat you generate. The less moving parts you have, generally, the less energy that part of the system consumes, too. Transferring electrical into mechanical energy is very... works fairly well in an electric motor, but because all the copper windings and everything else like that. But when it comes to not so much.
I'm starting to think I have my sensitivity too high.
There you go, bragging and virtue signaling about your sensitivity.
No. No, I was thinking maybe the wrong sensitivity.
Ask not what we
Sometimes
can
I
do
go a
for
little overboard when I first set up a game and jack up the XY axis sensitivity a lot.
I generally don't tend to do that until after I've had a go at it and then kind of go, this either feels sluggish or it feels a little too whippish.
I'd rather it be too fast and me tone it down than it be too slow and me have to jack it up.
It's like, nope, this has to change. Well, I'm actually, usually I find
I'm a little
I'm
bass
quicker to actually, I find that I'm more quickly to go in and make an adjustment if it's too slow, as opposed to if it's too fast. Same thing happened when I started playing Fortnite and shit like that. So.
Ask not what we can do for you. Ask what you
But I think I'm gonna go back and start and finish playing Cyberpunk now that they've got some updates, fixes under their belt. I think they're up to patch 1.31 right now,
Oh, cool.
which finishes out a lot of the stability, especially for the PS4 Pro.
Nice.
The base consoles are still a little, yeah. I mean, come on, the difference in what's in a PS4 Pro as opposed to what's in a base console. Fucking hell, it's the difference between what's in a what's in a Chug student's media laptop versus what's in a desktop gaming computer, you know, for performance.
Where'd that gargoyle? Oh, right in front of my face.
Good place for a gargoyle to be.
Like
No, I only played so far in playing as a nomad because I knew that there were certain mission glitches where if not necessarily a perfect storm, but if certain things happened for whatever reason, you couldn't progress any further in the game. And it's like, nah, I really don't want to run into that. I'm going to give them time to actually, like, you know, get all that shit fixed. And
You're
here
like,
we are,
I'm
like,
not doing
almost
that.
a year later. Yeah, exactly. No. Like, no, I just don't want to run into that. And I can set the game aside. And considering the state that it came out in, you know, honestly, I shouldn't have been playing it until this year. Maybe like Christmas. Maybe even...
So kind of like a No Man's Sky situation.
Yeah, you know. And since I was one of the people that was... I've been waiting for a Cyberpunk fucking game since I played Cyberpunk the tabletop RPG.
Yeah, it's actually
Since I played
like
Shadowrun.
the missions are actually written by Mike Pondsmith.
I know. So
That's
you
what's
know, it's-
really cool about it. The original Cyberpunk 2020 tabletop RPG writer.
Exactly. You know, so it's like, yes.
So you know
Thank
that
you.
shit is
I'll
going to
take
be
some of that.
legit.
You know, for the most of it, whatever. I mean, written even in the context that it's written in or whatever, you know. It's written by somebody who cares is the biggest
Yeah,
fucking
somebody
thing I
that
can think
actually
about
gives a shit
when it
about
comes
the
to
franchise.
creatives. These,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
So
'Cause
you know
we've
you're
got
going
how
to
many
get good
freaking
stuff.
different organizations and people and this and that that are running the IPs we used to give a shit about that don't have a sniff about not only the IP, but they don't even have a clue about the people that they're actually producing this product for. Games Workshop has become that.
Did you guys see that? That was
for
beautiful.
Warhammer.
That was a lucky stick. Oh my god. That was the luckiest grenade stick ever. You're gonna have to check that. That'll probably come up here soon. Oh, that was
Sticky
sick.
nades. Yep, there it is.
You saw that?
Yep.
That was a lucky stick. I like read him like a book.
Yeah, you gotta like poetry. You gotta like poetry with high explosives. You really do.
Poetry with high explosives. That's exactly what that was.
You know. This is meant to happen.
Let me write your name with this chainsaw.
I have a present for you. I'd like to play catch. Yes. I'm gonna throw it, and you're gonna catch.
I'm gonna play catch with your intestines. Boop, boop. And then I'm gonna use them as a jump rope. Because I'm sick like that. And then I'm gonna run down the streets like Rocky Balboa. Do I have enough toxic male references in there? I don't think I do.
Squeeze another couple in, probably. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to start
And
playing
then I'm going to snort
again.
some cocaine
Definitely.
like Tony Montana. How about that?
And I haven't even gotten through my first play, so I've still got like freaking 2 or 3 other playthroughs after that.
Ooh. I'm kidding. I'm kidding about the cocaine. It's all satire. No drugs. Drugs are bad, okay?
Well, I'd
Violence
say
is
that
bad.
anything that's a chemical drug is bad.
But shooting gargoyles is fun, okay? Boy, that's fun. I don't care who you are. I don't care what background you come from. Blowing up gargoyles.
You kidding? Blowing up shit out on the prairie used to be my pastime when I was a kid. Now it gets you arrested for domestic terrorism and shit like that. Holy fuck, the stuff I used to do as a kid, man. My dad bought me a model rocket once. Figured, my dad was the kind of dad that bought stuff that he figured was going to keep you occupied, and that was pretty much the extent of his parenting, father kind of thing. So, yeah. You know, so he tried to get me into stuff like building a remote-controlled airplane. Sure, I got it all built up and, you know, skinned up and everything else. It was a balsa wood and skin tissue and used airplane dope and everything. We get the skin to go tight, and I painted it the whole 9 yards. But
You know
when it
those
came to all
kid
the
out your own
electronics-
RC cars?
Hmm?
My dad used to try to get me into that.
Well, my dad tried to get me into stuff that I could do on my own so that he could just do whatever.
Because I really wasn't
You know?
into like
So,
fixing
Wasn't really
cars or
spending
anything.
time.
So he was like, you like RC cars, why don't you get into these kit out your own RC cars? Just so I can get into like electrical stuff. Because
Yeah, electronics, whatever.
yeah, my dad, I guess he was trying to hint me, because I think he really wanted me to go into his field after he came home from Vietnam. He was a wire splice technician for
Ooh.
the telephone company.
Okay. Now just get into working with something that's electrical for
So
technology
something-
that people end up relying on so that you'll always be employed. Your dad was smart.
but I eventually did get into it. But it was more fixing controllers.
Yes, yes. Working on like the actual boards and stuff like that.
Like taking them apart, making them work again,
Hey,
putting the
I
pads
don't
back in.
know if you're old enough to remember this, but okay, you remember the days of the actual arcade, right?
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
remember the
okay.
arcade
Do you
days.
remember?
Dude, I played Castlevania on an original
Okay, okay,
stand-up arcade.
okay. Do you remember when they brought these little, um, kind of like at-home arcades out? They had two joysticks. There was Pac-Man, there was Mrs. Pac-Man, Galaga.
Dude, I do remember those.
Okay, for Christmas one year, that's what I asked for. It's just like, oh my god, I just want my own fucking Pac-Man game, my own that I can just play. I played the shit out of that so much. Now, the circuit boards in those things were simple compared to what you get for a circuit board that's just in a PlayStation controller today. Okay, so they were much easier to work on, like homework on, figure out what was wrong, and potentially figure out a way to fix it. Well, I played it so much. You remember on the Pac-Man one, you were always starting a survey, so you always went the way that you were pointed, because otherwise it took an extra second of delay if you tried to go backwards. So you always went to the right, which meant the contact on the electrical contact on the right. And there's basically 4 bridge contacts on that circuit board for the control stick, eh? You know, close the circuit, go that way. Close the circuit, go this way. Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Simple, straightforward, eh?
Definitely.
And it had the 2 tabs that went through the circuit board and were welded on the back and were soldered on the back side. And then whatever hooked up to those in the actual circuit, the circuit that was printed into the board, it went right through. So when you actually when the center of the bridge touched down, you actually touched on the actual circuit. There was a contact board there, and it led to a wiring that led to, to whatever control command processor it hooked up to.
Yeah.
Okay, well, mine broke right in the fucking middle. Now, you've got another joystick on the other side because you and your buddy could play, where you could both start at the same time, but if it was single player, you always played the one that was actually on the right and went to... So, so I actually ended up opening it up, kind of like, because, oh my god, my Pac-Man, oh, I must see if I can... The first radio I ever had, I actually pulled out of a trash bin. It was my older brother's, actually.
Yeah.
It was an AM radio. And I actually ended up rewrapping and fixing the broken coil inside. And that's how I got my first fucking radio. So,
Oh, no wonder the enemies are buffed here.
I used the flat blade on a soldering iron to warm up one of the the tabs that stuck through the circuit board for one of the contacts on the second player stick, and actually got the solder to heat, and with a pair of pliers I actually pulled it out and threw the board, and then got the other one to come out, did the same thing on that, and got there, and I got my fucking Pac-Man working again. So yeah, I was always into taking stuff apart and seeing how and what, and seeing the inside of it, because I mean, there's the skin, yeah, but how does the human body work? How does this system
There's a
work? How
totem
does that
somewhere.
work? It was fun being able to figure it out when we didn't have frickin' Google. Actually was an achievement. You managed to fix one of your own electronic boards. Oh,
Not my favorite
happiness.
weapon. Man, these things are buffed up a lot. Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
find
you
that
look like
damn
you're on
totem.
fire. Lots. You were on fire. Now you're dead. What the fuck?
Yeah, these enemies are buffed here. I gotta find the totem.
Uh-huh. Apparently Mr. Mancat is having himself another "everybody has to listen to me" episode. I seen the white waffle. She's trying to say just put Eminem back on. Drown him out. Not like the last one. Oh, dude, I'm never getting the other side. What's going to be a Siamese with that doesn't meow at all, period. The silent kind of Siamese, you know.
Okay, where the hell's that damn totem?
I'm not sure. I didn't make a map. Though, but something shooting.
I didn't make a map either. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Remember the days of the old Nintendo that they were you had to draw your own maps?
The only Nintendo that I really played on was a Super NES, and that was when I was playing Shadowrun.
I remember the original. Oh man, you played Shadowrun.
Yeah,
I only had like maybe one friend
I
that played Shadowrun.
I played Shadowrun when I was staying with some friends, and it was Carrie, Irene's daughter.
I think I found where the totem is.
So I'd wait until, during the weekdays, because she'd have to go to school in the morning. If I wasn't working, well, I'd wait until she ended up having to go to bed. And then after that, I'd slap in the Shadowrun cartridge, because somehow, don't know how, she never played Shadowrun. She wasn't interested in it. It was always Mario for her and stuff like that. And Zelda. And
I know where it is,
but
it's
I'd
up on
sit
top
there
of
and
that.
play for like
But I can't
5-6 hours till like 3 in the
out
morning.
how to.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. I know where it is. You could see it flaming up top on that that one cauldron up there.
Now you just have to figure out how to get up there.
Well, I think I semi-figured it out. If I could just... It's getting up there. That's going to be the bitch.
I remember those. I fucking hate those things. Huh.
Yeah, I'm going to run out of ammo before I even dare get up there. There's got to be a teleporter or something. Maybe if I jump down here, it might...
Oh.
Nope, that's not it. That didn't help at all. Okay. I'm looking all around trying to fit, while trying to dodge fireballs. Because these idiots are not letting out. Oh, I see now. I see. Okay. I see how to get there, but I don't know how to get... Still don't know how to get fully up there.
To there.
Oh.
Damn. Doom. It's almost like you're meant to die and then live again.
I ain't got time to die.
That's still got to be one of the best lines out of the movie Predator from Jesse the Body. I ain't got time to bleed.
I ain't got time to bleed. Which is, they also
awesome.
used it for Duke Nukem.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Duke Nukem was just a gigantic homage to 80s one-liners. No shit. There
80s
was
action
the
flicks.
one-liners
Yep.
from fucking Evil Dead. There was... yes, the Predator. I ain't got time to bleed. And there was the one from that one from what was They Live. I came to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. A lot of good, which is probably another first-person shooter franchise that probably won't ever be made ever again. I'd be
why
surprised
not?
if we see another Duke Nukem. I would probably crap if we see another Duke.
Oh.
Because Duke Nukem Forever went off with such a hitch, but that thing spent 12 years in development hell, and it still didn't know what it exactly wanted to be when it finally came out to be a finished product.
Yep.
That thing was more confused than half of the people on TikTok.
That's why I'm... yeah. People on TikTok are it's just fucking something that I saw on the way of
Ask what you can do for us.
And apparently,
I mean, have you
TikTok's
seen people on
algorithm
TikTok?
works. No, I haven't. But apparently, the ramped up use of social media in the last 2 years or so because of said pandemic.
Yeah, I'm sure that had something.
One of the biggest things has been TikTok. Been one of the big, humans have the attention span of a fucking gnat. If it's not less than 100 fucking characters, or if it doesn't come in a bite-sized video audio format, you lose them. Like a minute, 2 minutes in, done. The attention span of a fucking gnat, and absolutely no concept of what it takes to have patience. None.
I was about to say the
time to
attention
have
span
patience.
of a flea, because they only live for about, I think, 48 hours. It's like, I only got 48 hours to live. I don't got time to waste
I don't
on
got
this.
time for the in-depth part of this. Fuck, give me the broad view. Yeah.
Give me the Cliff Notes version, damn it.
Cliff Notes version. Better still.
Speaking of Cliff Notes, are those still a fucking thing, or?
I don't think so. Cliff Notes kind of eventually died. Cole's Notes, stuff like that, died with the internet now. It's just like, it's been anything that used to be of an aid to students one way or the other is now available online. Fucking going to, used to be going to university, having a laptop was an asset. Now it's like elementary school?
Cool, that's fun.
Wow.
There's got to be a way to get up there.
Might I suggest a ladder? Sorry. not sorry.
Might I suggest jump glitching?
Mm-hmm.
All I have this is and the air blast left. Damn.
Oh, Warhammer used to be awesome. Now we have fucking Blueberry Primaris Space Marines.
Yeah, what I don't
More
understand.
like fucking Aerotech or Robotech.
Even if there is a buff, does that mean... I don't understand why it makes them keep spawning, even if there is a buff. It's
sure
just a buff.
You sure there isn't something that has to, that you have to take out in order to shut down the spawns?
Unless the buff happens to have something to do with the spawning, too. But I don't see how. It's just a buff totem.
Well, like you said, they are, maybe they never stop spawning, but you apparently do need the totem because you was getting your ass kicked in the other area.
Yeah.
You must figure this out. See, that was really more of a straightforward first-person shooter. I didn't mind the puzzles that were in Half-Life 2, and Half-Life, but not all of them were jumping puzzles. But in Doom, there's a lot of jumping puzzles.
In these new Dooms, there are a lot of platforming puzzles.
It's like, yeah, I can only do platforming puzzles for so long before it gets pretty boring. It's like, I like variety in that.
I like variety and everything, but this is some Destiny, I like Destiny and Destiny 2, but this is some Destiny level platform puzzles.
Bullshit. That's one of the reasons I never ended up eventually trying. I do actually have it through the PlayStation.
This is next level, though.
I've never...
This is like taking the platforming
I saw some of the
puzzles
gameplay
of
and
Destiny
went, nah.
and jacking the shit up to 11.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, our speakers go up to 11.
And then... Really? Because the volume goes from 0 to 100 dB. So your speakers go all the way to 11 dB? Wow. You need upgrades. I know, on a scale of 1 to 10.
So from 0 to 100 real quick. Oh, come on. There's got to be... Wait a minute. Wait, hold the phone. Did I see something I could grab on, maybe? I'm looking, I'm looking around at everything. I mean, shit. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to consult something. I'm truly stuck. I am truly stuck here.
Oh, that's why there's Google.
Yeah. I usually like to try to figure this shit out myself, but damn. This part is rough.
Of course, that's part of the the appeal of playing a platform first-person, like a platform puzzle-solving first-person shooter that is Doom.
Yeah, like I said, this is probably the hardest Doom because of the platforming
why you
puzzles.
play all the other games that are like that, where to the majority of this is like, wow, this is like a lot of head banging against, because you enjoy trying to figure.
Like I had a hard time with some of the platforming fetch quests in like the Borderlands series. Now the real trivial ones where you had to like jump on houses and jump on pipes just to get on tops of houses to go get shit.
In Borderlands 3?
Yeah, like Borderlands 2 and 3. Yeah.
No, I just played 3. I never played 2. Oh, sorry. No, Borderlands 2. Yes. 2. I never played 3. I refuse to play 3.
I played a little bit of 3, not entirely all the way through, which is kind of disappointing. I really should play all the way through 3.
Most of the reviews and stuff like that and the gameplay I saw, I was like, no. I'm good with just playing 2. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It just seems like a lot more of the same. But
It
even
got
though
thin
some of the
after a while,
abilities have
actually.
changed, it just still feels the same to me. I
More
don't
of
know
the
what it
same,
is.
just different variations on a theme. Yeah, I know, man. That's why Borderlands 3 is like, no, I'm good. I've pretty much played what you had to offer, gotten the basics of it, and
And
I don't
and
need
it
to have.
feels like we've already got the best of what you had to offer with
Yeah.
Borderlands 2. So,
So yeah, I don't need 57 different variants of curry. Um, you know, I'm good with
I
trying
mean, I
your.
really like my curry, but
But still, it's you haven't changed your curry recipe enough for me to actually give a fuck about paying you X amount of dollars for basically not much more at all. Period. Well, yeah,
yeah, I
that's why
get it.
I never picked it up. So.
I'll take over for a minute. Uh, shit. How is how's the missus?
Yeah, not so bad. Busy, stressed.
Uh,
Work's been an absolute bag for her, but it's also been promotion too. She's actually managing a bigger store now, so there's
oh,
more
that's cool.
potential for her there.
So she's
Yeah,
still
well,
out in retail store.
oh yeah, and actually moving up.
I'd really hate to be
Yeah.
in retail around this time of year.
Oh yeah, she's absolutely hating it. The store that she took over, it's an absolute fucking shambles. It has the potential to be $1 million store, like $1 million a year.
Give us one more try, and then I'm gonna consult Google here. No, and I still haven't consulted
one more
Google. I
crack
just
at
kind
it.
of took a break real quick. I needed to breathe. Like Jesus. Wait a minute. That looks like I could swing from that maybe. Did you see that
Well.
sign? I may be able to swing from it. That may be it. I'm gonna head to the bathroom and then
Grapple
I'm
hook
gonna
your
be
way?
right back.
All right, man.
If you wanna take entertain chat for a little bit.
I don't know if I'll be able to, but let's see. On my end, I still see 6 people, and I'd be one of those 6. So, Catman and Lady Mist, Sci-Fi Nation. Yeah, my stream now, eh? I'm like, here. Oh, by the way, while we're hanging out here, just vamp for me for a moment. Well, I go pee or something. Yeah. No, I would have to say that the one thing that you should never do if you planned on actually actively entertaining people, do not eat before you go on stage, because, wow. Yeah. Me eating dinner is pretty much like tranking the monkey. It's only a matter of time before he goes down.
All right.
Get the bests.
New host.
Oh yeah, it's my show now, man.
Now,
I don't know, but I'll probably get canceled for black
right
screen
here
or
on
something
Darth
like
Haster,
that.
we got the Naughty Monkey Power Hour.
Well, I was just saying, the one thing that I've definitely actually, like, here, vamp for me for a moment. Well, okay. I noticed my energy is oh yeah, that's because I just ate dinner, and well, of course, you know what happens when we feed Monkey a large meal at the end of the day. Trank gun.
Speaking of that, oh, I've got like tokens and stuff I could use. What am I doing?
It just happens faster if I eat later. Like if I eat past 10 o'clock in the evening, I'm guaranteed within half an hour. If I eat around the time I did this evening, like around 8, it's kind of a slow burn by about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what. Trying to figure out what I can actually upgrade now.
Oh, slow burn's always good, man. Burn over time. Remember, you can always turn it up, but once you turn it up, sometimes you can't turn it back down. You only have so much fuel, eh? Just like you only have so much time in your life. Everyone does. It's the one currency that we spend every minute that we breathe that we can never get back. You can always make more money. You can always make more this. You can always make more physical that. The one thing you can never get more of is time. So be careful in how you spend it and what you spend it on.
Okay. Oh, that was a bad one. That was a bad run. That was a horrible run.
So says the Google.
Upgrade.
I love the Mantis Marine armor look from Warhammer 40k. But I do believe that my favorite one of my favorite chapters, I have way too many favorite chapters.
Right now. I don't even know
the Salamanders
board right now.
One of the Salamanders' captain has been quoted as saying something to the effect of, "We've been searching for the enemy for months now, and they've been for months now, but they have eluded us. We have finally found them, and we are surrounded. This simplifies things greatly." It's like, yep, we're surrounded. We've been looking for these guys for a while. And we finally found them, and we're surrounded by them. Well, our jobs just became a lot easier.
Yeah, this board's got me stuck.
I got the one part in Shadowrun like that, and then I started a new game, and I found out that it was just a corrupted memory. Fuck. Couldn't open a certain door, eh? It's just like, I've got the key. Ugh. Why isn't the door open? What the fuck? So I started a new game, playing along. Blah, blah, blah.
Locked door.
And did things in a little more logical order, actually, that time. Yes. That was one of my first, I think that was actually my first playthrough with Shadowrun. Got to the point where I had the key for the door, I had the key card and everything, and I couldn't go through the fucking door. I was like, what the fuck?
I guess that's part of the super gore nest. Or at least the heart of it. Okay, I got those. And then I guess the portal takes me... Where the hell does the portal take me? I guess I don't see that till I actually jump through it. Yeah, I'm trying to read this map and it's like... Yeah? Like... Usually I can read it, but... This time I'm like...
From our
Okay. Like a deer caught in headlights right now. Alright, I'm gonna look at this again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was having a Mantis Marine Warhammer 40k fantasy moment. God, some of the artwork for this is just beautiful. Well, at least I've almost got all the backyard tied up one way or the other. Finish tamping down the mulch in the barbecue pit, and we'll get the pit grilled in there, and the grill set it in. Table kind of, and that'll all be set up and ready for spring, snow, whatever. One little area of the yard left to finish cleaning up one way or the other for that shit.
You'll love to see
Maybe
the artwork
weather will
on this. Maybe I could go into the archives and see what's going on with instead of playing. Put a 1 in chat if you're down for that, because I'm kind of stuck right now.
It's your show. You do whatever you want, man.
I'm here for the chat, so
Oh, whatever they want.
whatever you guys want. Put a 1 in chat if you want me to check out the archives, and we'll just go look at some artwork till I figure out what the hell.
What we can do for you. Ask what
Honestly,
we
I've got
can
3
do for
streams
us.
actually going right now. Yours is
I
one
vote
of them.
one.
You vote one? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hey, butterflies. How you doing, B?
Monkey ass, how you doing? She ran into the other room. She probably
Yep.
gonna... Whatever you want is on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably just...
There's a couple of Warhammer 40k channels that I follow. They do lore series and stuff like that.
Exit the menu.
Generally not past Primaris Marines. Arch and Luton have absolutely no fucking interest in Primaris Marines at all, period, or anything past it, or any of the crawl.
See if we can
lore or
look at the
anything. Just
archives
fuck
in
that
this.
noise. Just stupid. I mean, what the fuck was the point of the
Extras.
Emperor? Look, I'm a vat-grown human being that ended up doing it not only this, but this and that, better and faster and less resources. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Franchises
There's
in the
really no
care
artwork.
and custodialship of people who haven't got a fucking clue about what they're dealing with, any of the history of it, and they don't give a fuck about it. All they see is I have no sign. I fucking hate corporations. Humanity past a certain size is not a good thing. This is what makes me believe that human beings were actually not meant to live in megapolis cities, metropolises, whatever. You turn into a human. That's when humans are actually at their worst. Is when you get past a certain population density. Either that or else maybe I'm just a country boy.
Yeah, that might be. Yeah, I don't think there
Or at least
is
in my
a
heart I am.
artwork thing.
No, the artwork I was referring to was the artwork that I've seen on the other two screens that from lore videos from Warhammer 40k that I've got just playing in the
Oh
background.
no, that's
so
a
I can look at
tutorial
this.
for how to play the demons and shit.
I mean, in reality, what you're actually showing your chat right now is your average gamer. You know, I have tried to figure this. I'm going to Google. Yes. And
Yeah,
I will find stuff out.
your average
I
gamer.
will be the smart gaming nerd, and I will make use of the resources that are available at my fingertips. Yes. Make use of the power of the Fellowship of Nerds. Yes.
I always forgot how cool the art style was.
I love Arch. He's actually got another channel going actually now. Archcast is what it's called. It's good.
Oh, that's neat.
Yep. Does a Saturday podcast with a longtime compatriot of his. Arch actually led me to the Bickering Bunch, which is actually a pretty cool game channel. Hashtag breed kibs.
Monkey, do you have a wrench in my chat? Is there any way you can put that in the chat for me? Like if I give you a wrench real quick?
I wouldn't even know where to end up actually really finding the link for his chat. It's like, okay, because I'm on a phone, so trying to get links through the...
Oh, you're on a phone.
Yeah, it's different if you're actually on the full-blown computer.
Are you on
where
the
you're actually
app?
Not on a, I'm on the app. I'm on the...
Okay,
on the
usually
app.
there's a... Even on the app, there's usually like an option to copy. Like... Oh, you're on the app.
Yeah, there's no way you can actually end up copying the actual link for... you can only do that on desktop.
Wow.
Yeah. The abilities of a wrench on... that would when you're just on the phone is pretty much you can moderate chat, and that's about it. It's trying to post links and shit like that. Nah, not through that. I really do, after I end up going back to work, I really do need to rebuild myself my own PC.
What's that channel called that you were talking about?
It's called the Archcast.
Archcast. No, not Archcast, but the Bickering Bunch.
The Archcast, or the Bickering Bunch. Yeah.
Is that what they're called? The Bickering Bunch?
Yep. Gibbs is actually working on...
Yeah, let's see if we can get that, Lady Mist, if you'd be so kind. Because I'm curious.
They play a huge variety of games. My God, not every game they play is gonna be to your taste one way or the other. I really do actually enjoy following game channels that play a wide variety.
I play a decent variety, but
also I find channels where it's a group of friends playing together is more entertaining than necessarily. Sometimes, like for solo gameplay, there's certain games and a certain personality that goes along with being an entertaining solo game player. There's a guy I've followed ever since I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2, actually.
is that it?
He doesn't really need a shout out or anything else like that, but Yeah, he was one of the reasons I ended up continuing to follow his channel
Is
and
this
tune
the
in for
link?
his live streams.
Lady Mist has it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Yes, it is. There's Kibbs right there. You furry bastard, you. the all of them are. Anime is a big part of this channel, one way or the other, and waifus and big titty girls.
There ain't nothing wrong with that last part.
Big old titties.
Not
Yes,
like
sir.
tig old bitty whammons. Or women's. We don't...
Yep. We don't discriminate here. Big ones, small ones,
Yeah.
in between the tall ones. Yeah.
Be long, tall, dark, short. I be stroking.
Pretty much. Stroke it to the left, stroke it to the right.
I love that song.
Stroke it with the one that you love tonight. Stroke it.
Yeah, I miss those songs. Those songs are just... Those are fun.
That's like James Brown fucking level shit. I love it.
James Brown.
I think one of my best,
Rick James
one of my
is funny
favorite
too.
comedian.
Oh man.
I think one of my favorite comedian takes on a singer was Eddie Murphy and his James Brown impression.
I love his James Brown impression.
Fucking hell! I
my
howled the first time I heard that on Raw. Oh my fucking lord! I had to pick up the needle and drop it again just to hear that. Way funnier than Mr. T ever was.
Mr. T was funny though. Mr. T was
Mr.
funny,
B.A.
but
Baracus.
he tried to keep it kind of low key because Mr. T was a Christian man. Did you know that?
Nope, I did not.
Yeah, he kept it low key because he was a Christian man. He didn't like swearing. He really wasn't into that. Not very many people know that fact.
No, I never realized that, but the piece fits into the puzzle quite nicely.
You could see, like, if you know that fact, it makes sense the way he kind of did what he did.
Well, most of my exposure to him as a performer was, of course, through the A-Team, and through brain fart. Which Rocky movie? God damn it!
Okay.
So that was pretty much the extent of my.
There's a horde mode coming for Doom. That might actually be fun.
Oh god, they give horde mode for everything now. Fuck, Call of Duty has horde mode. This has horde. It's like fucking Battle Royale all over again.
Battle Royale wasn't the first to have like a horde mode.
No, I know. But when Battle Royale became like the next thing that was coming out for for shooters, it was like Fortnite did Battle Royale, Apex did it before then, though, didn't they?
I like how they did
okay. You know the Apex character. The cowboy
Apex
was
Legend
named-
did the hero shooter thing,
Mhm.
where they had
But-
like every
You
hero
know
had like
the
different abilities and shit. It's basically out of the Overwatch playbook, but so
oh,
was
sorry, it was
Quake
Overwatch.
Champions.
Overwatch was Battle Royale before. Yeah. So many games. Have you heard what Blizzard did recently here?
What
You
did
know,
Blizzard
with
do now?
all of the sexual allegations of this and that, and Blizzard being sued 5 ways from fucking Sunday from any organization or government organization that thinks that they should be able to take a shot at them for whatever, because we got regulations and you broke our
Yeah, the
regulations,
IRS
so
is
we're
even
going to sue you.
investigating now.
That
The
makes number
IRS
6 then. I didn't hear about that part. Well,
Yeah,
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it went
Everybody
from
wants their
sexual
cut out of a
harassment
pound
to
of flesh.
it went from sexual
To the
harassment
IRS.
to
Fucking
IRS
hell.
investigating
So, have
because of
you
them
heard
destroying
what?
documents and shit from the sexual
Oh,
allegation bullshit.
so now they want to look into.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why
Okay.
I'm like, and that's
You're
why I was
fucked.
thinking, like, maybe that's why Diablo 2 and all these Blizzard game and Activision
Got
games
put on hold.
are having so much problems and being put on hold because they're into that lawsuit
For any
bullshit,
development, either,
and
yeah.
they're literally running on a fucking skeleton crew right now.
Well, with one of the Overwatch characters, who was it? Something McCreed or something like that. It was the cowboy.
Yeah, but
But he was basically done after, McCreed. He was done after one of
his
the
name in game
Blizzard
is
developers.
Jesse McCree, which
Yeah.
is named
Well,
after one of the developers, I believe.
that was been accused of sexual misconduct. You know, what is it about these fucking progressive companies? All these progressive companies like Ubisoft and what the fuck is Blizzard and
But you could also
there's
say
another one. But all these progressive, it's like they're all getting busted for feeling up their female employees essentially. Progressive, eh?
yeah, let's just that's
Sure
real
it is.
progressive.
Yeah,
It's
real
more like
progressive, you fucking morons.
it's more like industrial deconstruction, but that's
But they ended up. You heard what they did. To basically, it's like this is how they're dealing with stuff inside of their company. Because this dev is basically now gone from the company and everything else like that, because of all this shit.
I think
What
but
they're doing
in my
is
opinion,
they renamed
in my
Jesse
opinion,
McCree,
Jeff Kaplan left.
and they ended up naming it. Guess what? After a female porn star, somebody who sexually misbehaves for a fucking living.
Which one is this?
Oh, I cannot remember her name. I caught this in passing. There's a couple of videos about it on YouTube. You give me a second here.
They named Ash after a porn star?
He changes. So basically, he's walking away from his past, i.e., running away from his past. And, oh, look, all of a sudden I'm this brand new character. And this past that's behind me doesn't matter with shit. It's like, this is how you're dealing with stuff of this in your company. You're going to change the name of a character and have somebody write an article about it, except you either didn't do enough research or even type the name into Google before you decided that this is what, or somebody has an incredibly deep, ironic sense of humor that still works at Blizzard, and went, yeah, I'm just gonna, here, this is what we're gonna do. Nobody else is gonna catch this, but the rest of the world is gonna catch this.
Yeah.
So somebody at Blizzard has absolutely zero fucks to give and basically just poured a gallon of fucking kerosene on top of whatever. Her name is... Give me 2 seconds here.
The character name or the adult entertainer name?
The adult entertainer's name is... Just give me 2 seconds here.
Yeah, I gotta hear this. This is right up my alley.
Lethal Lightning actually in my feed actually had the first video on it.
I'm surprised I didn't catch it myself.
I caught it. Actually, believe it or not, it was Arch from Archcast whose first video came up in my feed about it. He beat everybody else in my feed to the punch.
I'm
Which
not
is something
surprised
I've come
if,
to
Jill
expect from Arch.
Valentine is not named after Jill Kelly.
Oh.
Kind of looks like Jill Kelly if you really think about it. Like the way they put her like new model, she kind of looks like Jill Kelly. I don't know if anybody remembers Jill Kelly from that industry, but she was
The name's familiar.
late 70s, early 80s. Back when you had to go get them off of VHS in the back of a video store. Those were the days when you had to go back in the back of a video store behind a curtain.
You felt dirty doing it, but you liked it anyways.
Exactly. But I was still like a young buck. But by the time I got old enough to even visit those sections, they were still there. So.
Cole Cassidy. Cole Cassidy. Cole Cassidy is her name. Yeah, she's a light brown redhead. You can see the red in it. Yeah.
Saucy.
There you go.
I'm gonna check this out.
Cole Cassidy. Are you fucking kidding me, Blizzard? Oh my god. Yeah. Somebody either does have a really, underhanded sense of humor, it's just wow, or these people really are fucking clueless.
Okay,
God.
I think
They have to be freaking clueless. They have to be. Yeah,
you're a genius.
Cassidy,
okay, so you name it.
Butch Cassidy, and Cole was also a very popular name from that in westerns and stuff like that.
Well, so was McCree.
So,
I don't know why you just didn't keep it Jesse McCree and just say he's named after fucking Mad Dog fucking McCree, but you just
exactly. I know.
Fucking think, Blizzard. Fucking think. I mean, Jesus H. fucking tits. Get the dick out of your ass and just.
Oh, but they like that dick in
you can't.
That Chinese dick, that Chinese dick. They think they're getting money, but the Chinese.
You were making money. You've been making money hand over freaking fist with your loot boxes, and
that's why we were doing drunken cubicle crawls and.
I can't even tell you how many fucking copies of Overwatch I've bought over the past years.
Seriously.
Yeah, no shit. I've at least had like 2 or 3 different copies of fucking Overwatch. I'm not shitting you. I've had at least 2 physical copies and at least 1 digital. 3.
I almost hesitate to ask why.
Ow! And I paid full fucking price, like $59.99 for that fucking. It hasn't dropped.
No,
it doesn't fucking drop the digital copy. It doesn't move. It's always $59.99. Every once in a while, you'll find it like maybe on sale, but it's only on sale for maybe like a week.
All juice boxes ought to come
Yeah.
in 1 liter size. Anything smaller than a 1 liter juice box is just pointless.
It's not like they don't have the money to draw this fucking suit out. They're making money hand over fist, and if they pop out that Call of Duty Vanguard, I know at least half of my friends list, like almost all of my friends list, is going to be playing it. Not me. I'm done.
Nope. Yep.
You've basically broke me down.
Blizzard Activision has been a broken fucking
to the
company
point
for a long time.
Where I don't believe in you anymore, Blizzard or Activision. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did buy Diablo 2 Resurrected. That I did. Because I liked Diablo 2. I loved Diablo 2. I wanted to see what it looked like. And I'm actually surprised. The only thing, but it came out in this tumultuous time where they're having to battle with this lawsuit and all this stuff. So all these servers are probably suffering because everybody's on high anxiety because of this freaking lawsuit. They don't want to put anything out right now because they don't know if they're going to be in freaking business anymore because of all the shit that has enswarmed them. They're engulfed in a whirlwind of shit. You still there, Monkey? Or
Yep, he's still here. I was
Okay.
muted for a moment.
Yeah, you just let me go, didn't you?
I did. Sometimes you just gotta buy a copy of Frozen and let it the fuck go.
Oh, God. Please. No more references to Frozen. I don't want to end up breaking into fucking song.
Oh, no.
Let it go. Let it go. Can't take your shit anymore, Blizzard.
So,
There's the door. I'll see you fucking later. I don't care if you put out another fucking game. You can kiss my hairy ass. I'm probably not gonna buy it anyway.
well, for me, entertainment is sort of like a relationship.
Time to run to the hills.
Yeah, it is. Once I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why the odds of me ever going back to Star Wars. Nope. First 6 movies and the Clone Wars animated. Yep.
I lost
That's
somebody.
my,
That was funny.
That's my Star Wars.
Oh,
Did you lose somebody?
yeah, I think I lost that, but it was so worth it. Oh. Yeah, the only reason I really know that song, Children. My daughter just played the shit out of that movie. Me. You ever think it'd probably, like, life would probably be better if you just took a tire iron to your face?
That's
Yeah,
a little
it makes
indirect for me.
Like, every time my daughter would do that, it'd be like I question those moments.
Like if I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna,
Yeah, I'm just
I'll
gonna
just
do
I'll
it.
just walk out into the fucking snow.
By the way, I think we need
No
to
shirt,
put like
no
some kind of
shoes, no-
suicide prevention hotline or some shit in the chat. That way, yeah, I don't condone suicide. Yeah, we got to make sure of that. But boy, do I joke about it a lot.
My response to
'Cause I've
people's
been there.
choices about their own lives is, well, buddy, you do you.
Exactly, and that's all we can do, really.
That's really all that it comes down to, you know, when it comes to someone who is at that
Do
point.
what you do. Just don't get arrested.
Yeah. And don't take out anybody else on your way out the door, you know?
Yeah, that too.
You don't have the right to do that one, man. That's just, there's enough human suffering heaped on the fucking pile already, man, and I wouldn't want to be the one that adds just another couple of drops, you know?
I don't stir the shit pot. I just laugh at it.
Oh, yeah. You kidding? Yeah, there it goes. Down the drain again. Uh-huh. Oh, look, there's a couple of chunks left behind. Oh, well, flip on the carburetor. It'll be okay. Yeah. Sushi, cold fish, my ex-wife used to call me.
Yeah, the only thing that's coming up for Cole Cassidy is this Overwatch thing. Cole Cassidy.
That's still funny as all
Person. Here we go. Cole Cassidy. Cole Cassidy is all, yeah, wow. This is a real thing. Also
Yes,
named
it
after
is.
a porn star. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
How?
So you went
Aren't you
from
glad you
Jesse
brought me on
McCree to
The Cole Cassidy
named after
porn
a
star.
developer accused of sexual harassment to naming the character after a fucking porn star?
Who sexually misbehaves for a living.
Yeah, who literally,
And
yeah.
records it all.
I mean, you can't, this is some shit I think some fucking Redditor made up.
You would think, but no.
This is
You
real.
You cannot
I'm literally
make this shit
looking
up.
at fucking articles right now.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. What the fuck, Blizzard?
Are you? You're welcome.
What the hell are you on, Blizzard Activision? Because I fucking want some. Jesus.
You guys got to share.
Please
We want the
share.
name of your supplier. Fuck.
Have your supplier call
Because this
me.
is some good shit.
Jeez Louise. Jesus H. Titty Cinnamon. What the hell? Best.
Absolutely 100% homegrown stupid. Yep. This level of homegrown stupid, ladies and gentlemen,
Stupidity
can only
levels
be
at an
brought to you
all-time
by the
high.
state of California.
Stupidity levels at an all-time high.
Pretty much.
Please exit at the proper places and in an orderly fashion. Thank you for listening.
This has been a Darth Haster PSA announcement.
Holy crap, Blizzard. Jeez Louise. As if it couldn't get any worse. You just... Why don't you just call him Jenna Jameson and change his sex while you're at it? Or name it Alexis Texas. Give him a big donk. 'Cause she is
Badonkadonk?
butt woman. Well, that's what I was doing. I was making sure you're gonna laugh. Thanks, D.D. Myers. Lady Miss is freaking cracking up, probably.
Well, you know. stupid is as stupid does, man.
Stupid is
Well,
stupid does,
there's
sir.
a hell of a lot of stupid around.
I may not be a smart man, but I know what a pawn star is.
A prawn star? What?
A porn star. I love Jenny. She was a total whore. But I still loved her. She loved me.
We made porn.
We made our own little video. I don't know if that ever got out.
Oh, you want to hear something else in regards to stupid and social media?
What?
The armorer, the person that's in charge of guns and other stuff like that on a movie set.
Oh, you talking about the whole Alec Baldwin stuff?
She has an OnlyFans account that is apparently blown up like nobody's fucking
She's
business.
got an the armorer has a fucking OnlyFans.
Yes, the blue-haired armorer on the set of Rust
Oh my
has
god.
an OnlyFans account.
You're fucking kidding me. You can't get any better than this, folks. Oh my god.
She's only 24 years old too, so there you go.
She's
That's
24.
prime meat right there.
I mean, it's legal. I mean, she's of legal
It's
age.
legal,
I can't.
but
We can't really
24
say
is like,
anything. But
it's that's prime right there, man. Because once you hit 30, well, you're into a different demographic on OnlyFans by then. Okay, that's MILF territory.
yeah, true,
40 and
true, true.
older.
But yeah, that's
Heading for
messed
50.
up.
Hey, well, there's still a place for it on OnlyFans, but that's the guilt demographic now. Yes, sir.
I gotta do this. Only in America, ladies and gentlemen. Only in America can you have a video game cowboy named after a porn star.
Yep.
Only in America. Only in America.
The question is, do I want lemonade or fruit punch? Lemonade or fruit punch?
Lemonade or fruit punch? Where the hell did that come from?
Decisions I have in the palm of my hands of whether or not I want
Oh,
to
the
make
IRL
lemonade or-
decisions. Oh,
Yes. Really
only
important
in
decisions.
America. You
Yeah.
can have a prop armorer
Punch.
with an OnlyFans account. Only in America, ladies and gentlemen.
A blue-haired armorer.
A blue
I'm
hat.
sorry.
Oh,
I really have a problem actually trusting anything that dyes its hair. I'm sorry, I just do. You give me au natural hair color or fuck right off. You're gonna dye your hair. Yeah.
Damn, that's
Now,
my
I can see
field,
if it's-
man.
I
That's a
can-
big
I can
stab, brother.
Yeah, well, life is a brutal thing. Get used to it.
I'm kidding. Oh,
I'm not.
that's. No, I was
Life is a
talking
brutal
about you're
thing.
not
Get
hurting
used
my
to it.
feelings. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I know. But in regards to life being a brutal thing, yeah, I'm not joking. It is. You don't do your children any
trust me,
you
I've
don't
had
do
my
your children
phases.
any service by pampering them or coddling them or anything else like that.
But I think everybody's
just
had
throw-
their rebellious dye your hair whatever fucking color you want type phase.
The most I ever did was do you remember a book series called they were by I think they were by Piers Anthony, but they had Belgarath and Paul Guerra and Garath. It was a wizard swords and sorcery book, but one of the wizards had a streak, just a blonde shock streak through their dark hair.
Oh, kind of like Rogue had the white skunk thing
Yes.
going on.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly like that.
But Rogue was hot.
Oh my god. And you know what what makes a rogue even hotter now in retrospect?
What's that?
What she did to Captain Marvel was a result of her getting her powers.
What'd she
That's how
do?
she got her powers and the ability to fly, is because she actually touched Captain Marvel once and drained Captain Marvel of her powers.
Did she
That's why
give
Rogue is
Captain Marvel a little kiss?
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
if
the
I
right
remember
Captain
correct in the
Marvel.
comic books, if Rogue ended up kissing you, she could damn near kill you.
Yes, she could kill you.
If you had powers.
The only person that's ever actually been, the only mutant that's ever been able to actually
Gambit.
come close, not just Gambit, Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine
Because of his
survives.
regen ability. Yeah, Wolverine survived.
I don't know how Gambit survives.
He ended up actually kissing her. Logan made the choice to actually kiss Rogue to give Rogue his healing ability, his regen ability, because otherwise she was going to die. I don't remember the details of that story, but I remember that one part of it.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time recalling, but I do remember a time where he did have to kiss Rogue because she was really hurt,
Yep.
and he was hoping that she would actually get his healing.
Break it before she, without killing both of them. Yeah.
Like he did it out of. Now that is true. That's a true hero right there.
Exactly.
That's what heroism
I'm
really
gonna put
is.
my life on it
Like
to try and save you.
like sacrificing pain for aiding someone else. True heroism. And that shit seems to be missing out of the
Everything.
the culture and the writing now
culture
too.
in
I've
general.
noticed it's just all missing.
Yeah. Yep. Gone is the time when heroes were written by heroes. Now there are no heroes because there are no heroes to write them. Ooh.
There are no more heroes because everybody's afraid of getting Me Too'd.
Well,
Nobody,
not just Me Too'd, but it's
everybody's afraid of unwanted.
Everybody's afraid in Western
approach.
culture right now. Everybody's afraid. You know, it's a culture of fucking fear.
You
And the media's
I
done that
heard
over
something
time
on
to
the
us.
street here. I think it was last week, and it just popped back into my head just now. I was talking to this like walking down the street, going to I was going to the store to get like some cigarettes or something. I can't remember. I was going to get cigarettes. That's what it was, and this couple. I guess they were a couple, or supposed to be a couple. I don't know. I was just passing by them, and they were just talking and arguing. And she's like, "Don't touch me! Don't yell at me! Don't verbally rape me!"
What?
I'm like, "What?" That's the first time I've
What?
ever actually heard that term. Yes, I'm
Verbally
probably
rape you?
gonna get like, I don't
Nah, you're
care
not big
anymore.
enough.
My
You're not big enough,
give a
man. They don't
damn's
care.
absolutely
There's,
busted.
Yep.
But I've never heard that term before until then.
Yeah. We
I
live
had
in
to
a
like
day and age
actually,
where,
and then
hey,
I went home
I'm gonna
after I got
create
my
the new
cigarettes,
offense.
and then I had to totally Urban Dictionary that shit, and I was like,
and
what?
what did you find? So berating somebody, you know,
Berating
disciplining
somebody in a
is
sexual
verbally
manner
rape in
is
any,
basically
well, even almost-
verbal grape.
Okay. You berate somebody and say, usually you have to pay for that kind of attention.
Yeah, usually I
You know
have
what
to
I'm
pay.
saying?
Yeah, usually I have to
$200
pay
an
like
hour or so.
$9.99 a minute to get talked to like
At
that.
least,
But
yeah, exactly. But still, I mean, fucking hell, wow. Okay. Yeah, they just don't raise them like they used to.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you remember the whole USA Up All Night bullshit, right? Like the commercials around that time with all those lines and stuff. Like those 1-800-HOT-GIRL lines. You don't remember those?
Those.
No.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you do.
Used to, when they started advertising for them on TV, they'd you wouldn't see them come on until like after
Callers are standing by now.
After the first movie that they played at 11 ended at about
fantasies.
1 or something like that. Then you'd end up getting a couple like that, but yeah. Not so much on Canadian channels, but definitely on the American channels. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was it was pretty messed up. And hello, Sherry. You come in at a real good time.
So apparently, you was out walking in the moonlight.
Yeah, in the moonlight.
Out after midnight.
After midnight.
Looking for a pack of fags.
Yeah, I needed a pack. Yeah, I did. I did need a pack of fags. But yeah.
Was out walking in the moonlight. Out after midnight. Looking for a couple of good fags.
Yeah, I needed cigarettes. Well, so what? Yeah, that seems to be like one of my favorite songs now. Like that Metallica Garage Inc. song, So What?
I think I know the one you're talking about. Yep. I believe I have heard it on the radios.
Yeah, I don't think you've heard that on the radio. You may have heard an edited version of it on the radio.
Yeah, but yeah, probably, whatever. Or edited for commercial radio, sure.
Yeah, I believe it's yeah, that song even drops the C-bomb.
Yeah.
So
like George Carlin said,
so
7 words that should never
I love
be
George
considered
Carlin.
to be dirty words.
George Carlin's
Exactly.
the tits.
Yep.
Rest in peace, George Carlin. Gone way too soon. Okay, I've got to ask you something since you're really into the comedy of George Carlin, and so am I.
Well, a little bit, yeah. I was
Do
introduced
you
to it for a bit,
think
but
George Carlin would be flipping shit like an angry monkey on Berry Day if he saw the shit that's going down now?
I'm thinking that George would have been one of the fucking one of the prophets saying, "Hey, do you people see this shit coming, and why aren't you doing anything about this?"
George Carlin would be like, "Look, guys, I fucking
He'd be
called
losing
it."
his motherfucking mind. Oh my god, yes, yep. And he'd be calling Dave Chappelle a
He'd be like, "Just
controlled
call."
safety valve.
Yeah, he'd be saying, "Just call me George Stradamus."
Yep, pretty much. I saw this fucking shit coming from a long time before.
I could see George Stradamus being his next fucking comedy special if he was still alive right now.
That would actually work. That would fucking work, actually.
Because he'd be like, his end line, he'd be like, "Look at
fucking
all this
told you.
shit, guys. I fucking called
told
it." And
you.
he'd drop the mic and just exit the fucking stage.
Walk. It's like, I fucking told you.
Like a boss. He'd just drop mic and just leave the stage. No thank you. No nothing. Just mic drop and just fucking go.
Yep. Because no matter what, you have to remember, Dave Chappelle actually works from inside the system. He's friends with the president of Netflix, man. Has regular conversations with him. He's friends with Anderson Cooper. Talks to him on a regular... These are people that are what I refer to as the establishment safety valves. They're the ones that can, you know... They're the ones that are allowed to rib and make fun and this and that and be edgy as the system's willing to let them be. You know? I'm not worried about Dave Chappelle not bending the fucking knee. He's already got how many millions of fucking dollars? How much do you need? You know? He's not fucking worried. That's why you can sit there and go, oh, I'm not going to bend the knee. I'll have conversation with you and everything else like that, but I won't be yielding to anyone's demands or anything else like that. You know, he's not fucking worried. He's not true fucking edgelord, whatever. George Carlin was fucking edgelord, man.
George Carlin was.
And he absolutely gave zero fucks.
He did it.
About the establishment in any way, shape, or form. Did not give a fuck about the money. Was not in it for the money.
He sure made a fuck ton of money off of it, though.
Exactly.
But
he made
that's
that.
Why.
That was a happy
good.
coincidence.
That's why.
And he was honest. He was his own freaking self and person. You know? And absolutely zero fucks to give, like a true comedian should be, you know? This day and age of everybody and their fifis getting so easily wounded and hurt and everything else like that. My God, you can't make fun of me. Holy fucking hell. You know why aliens haven't fucking landed on this planet and said hi? Because they took one fucking look and just went, nope.
No,
Matter of fact, I think we're going to quarantine this freaking planet. Nobody in the rest of the known intelligent galactic empire is allowed to actually make contact with this bunch of stupid on this planet. Nope. We want nothing to do with them. And if they ever try to make it out of their solar system, exterminatus, the whole lot of them. Kidding, my species should never make it out of the fucking solar system, man. The stars are better off without us.
Already?
A species where 60% of the population or more possibly acts like they're still, like, high school level, school ground, social cliquey bullshit politicking fucking... Yeah, the stars are better off without us.
Oh yeah, I'm having a hard time with the Archvile. Ooh, nice shot. Yeah, I figured I'd try the Archvile, but Archvile's kind of hard to control. It's a little tough to... Okay, yeah, I already wasted that. Oh shit. Did they just kill both of us? Oh damn. Okay.
Oh, look. It was like a rainbow Skittles when you blew up.
Yeah, that happens when
Taste the rainbow. Feel the rainbow. Fuck you, Care Bears.
already. At least I gave him more to worry about this time. Get that Hell Knight to worry about. Yeah, I forgot to turn the volume up, but a little harder to maneuver too. Okay, I know. Need to get a little better with the Archvile, that's for sure. Not used to his control pattern. I should say.
Yep, 10:30 on the nose. I start yawning like a motherfucker.
Well, I hope everybody had fun with this because, well, I'm actually kind of having fun, even though I'm getting my ass handed to me. It's like I'm trying to learn a new demon here. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, the demons have a definite disadvantage in the ranged attack. Where your ranged attack travels slower than their shots do. So it's much harder to...
Yeah, you're not
I mean...
At least the Archvile is kind of cool with the... It's like a teleport, which I haven't quite nailed down yet.
Mm-hmm.
Where's this dude? Oh! What did he shoot? He used a... No, there's no way that you used a shotgun. Wish we can get a kill cam, because I'd like to see that.
Well, bud, this is the end of me one way or the other. I'm going to go crawl my ass into bed, because if I don't, I'm just going to lay my head down here on the table and go to sleep.
Yeah, I think as soon as these rounds are over, I think I'm going to call it.
All right, Jill. Take care. Have fun. Talk to you laters.
Yeah. They got us. Defeat. I think... Yeah, dude jumped out. No wonder. Everybody, have a good night. Stay awesome. Stay safe. Stay eldritch. Wherever you are in this world, have a great old one. Darth Aster out.